Yeah, I think the conference has been really good, really interesting.
I've had an amazing time at the conference. It's very inspiring.
So I don't go to many conferences these days, and it's a pleasure to come to a conference that is so focused.
I think this kind of a conference is far more successful than the mega conferences, where you've got over 1,000, 2,000, 3,000. That's not a conference where you can really talk to people or engage with people. And I think people do pick up a lot from each other as well as from the speakers.
The idea itself of connecting holistic, humanistic approaches with global issues was such a brilliant idea, because they are the two sides of the same coin.
It's been so great to be at a conference where the human is at the centre, and we're not talking, particularly this year, we're not talking about AI in every session.
I like the idea of making things. I mean, they can be very simple. For example, our neighbour at home, it's an old lady, and she fell down and broke a bone. She's in hospital, and Julia, my wife, and two other people around in the neighbourhood have joined together to feed this old lady's cats. Now, it's related to the world and its problems. It's nothing, absolutely nothing. But for me, that's so important, because it gives me hope that there can be things going on. So little things, making things. And for language teaching, that's huge.
I think the main thing here is, so it's not like we teachers are here and the students are down there. Stepping off the platform, goes up to the student, talks to him or her as a fellow human being.
Thinking beyond simply teaching the language itself, in other words, thinking beyond the language outcomes.
Our students are leaders of this world. They are people who create the future, and we are responsible for bringing the topics that concern all of us to the table, and to use language acquisition as a vehicle for the change.
Moved them, provoked them, or made them think. It's the content and their response to the content that would be of the greatest value.
You need to be in tune with the person that you are. The person that you are in the classroom should be aligned to a great extent with the person that you are outside of the classroom. That involves looking at your own values. What values are important to you?
Many students remember their teachers not for their methodological expertise, but they remember them for who they were. That is to say, for their human qualities, empathy, of being able to listen, for example, being patient, being, all of those group of qualities that make for a person that you want to be with.
You cannot not care anymore. Now we have the moment when we have to wake up, and I think teachers seem to be awake.